I'm Eric Starkey.
And I'm Crystal Albers. It's Thursday, August 3rd.
And you're watching Torrington Today.
Well, in yesterday's paper, you can read all about a recap of the Goshen County Fair in pictures. We've got plenty of pictures of that. We also have a reminder that the burn ban is now in effect. That means no campfires, any fire pit of any kind, or fireworks, anything. We're trying to get ahead of that, ahead of the eclipse, I guess.
Can I still grill my broths?
If you don't have any flames, if it's just charcoal, maybe.
Okay.
You might call Bill Law. I don't want to be the official on that. Also, in tomorrow's paper, we have a story about the upcoming Lions Club Arts and Crafts Festival, which I'll talk about more in upcoming events. We also have Torrington City Council and Commissioner stories, so if you want to know what's going on governmentally in the community, you should check out those. So.
Well, in sports, like you mentioned, Wednesday is a pretty hefty recap of the fair events. In sports, you can read about the 9th annual Ranch Rodeo. It was my second year going, and it just never fails to impress me.
Yeah.
There's some pretty good hands out there, so you can read about that. You can also read about the Brave Cats hosted a football camp this past Saturday and Sunday, and they had 2 former NFL players helping out and teaching the kids some of their skills. And it's not every day you get to put a picture of a former NFL star running a drill with a Torrington kid on the same page as pig wrestling.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty happy with that.
You said they went and attended that and they were entertained.
Yes. The NFL players, on top of passing along their skills, they kind of delved into the Torrington community. They went to pig wrestling and watched the fights here in town, and had a meet and greet at the Bronco. So they say they're coming back next year, so that's something to mark on your calendars. In tomorrow's paper, you can read about the Torrington Youth Rodeo Series that wrapped up last night. It was a pretty long summer.
Yeah.
They started in May, wrapped up last night, so quite a lot of action this summer, so you can see photos of all the champions and see how last night's action played out.
That sounds great. Well, in upcoming events, like I said, there's the Lions Club 3rd Annual Arts and Crafts Festival in Pioneer Park from 9 to 3, I believe, are the times. They're going to have Perfect Blend playing, which has oldies kind of music everyone loves. They're going to have
classics.
Yes, snow cones and tons of vendors for Sherry Zweibel, I believe is how you pronounce it. She is in charge of that, and she said it's a great time to pick up a Christmas gift that's unique, and then just kind of be ahead of the game, because once this gets ramped up, we're going to have...
I'd have to have a pretty good hiding spot to hide it till Christmas, but I'm sure I could do it.
Well, maybe you could do one for your mom.
That's true. Well, now she knows.
Not your mom.
Well, in sporting upcoming events, if you want to make a little bit of a road trip and support some locals tomorrow, you can head on down to Laramie for both today, tomorrow, and Saturday. You can head to Laramie for the Wyoming Senior Games. Both Rusty Winget and Jerry Powers will be competing. I'm heading down there tomorrow to snap some photos and talk with our local Olympiads. Tonight you can head over to the Scottsbluff County Fair for the truck and tractor pull, and tomorrow the Scottsbluff County Fair has the mud bog, and if you don't get enough mud racing action tomorrow in Mitchell, you can go to the mud drags in Torrington on Saturday. That starts at 1 p.m. Right across from John Deere. So,
is there a chance we'll get some natural mud this weekend?
Yes. Segues are perfect. Today, it's pretty cold. It's starting to feel like football weather, which has me pretty excited if you can't tell. Fall sports will be here before we know it. I think golf starts next weekend.
It's crazy. School's right around the corner.
Golf and tennis are next weekend. So today's high is 76. From what we've been having, it kind of feels like it's cold out here, but if you had this in the middle of December, I think it'd feel pretty nice.
Yeah, might go home and have some chili or something.
Tomorrow, the high is 89, so we're jumping up pretty high there. But then on Saturday, we're at 86, and like you mentioned, the possibility of some natural mud. Possible thunderstorms Saturday afternoon. So if you do plan on heading out to the mud drags, be sure to check the weather before you go and maybe pack a poncho or a raincoat. There you have it, Torrington. It's starting to feel like fall, and we're right there. It's Goshen County Fair's in the books. Scottsbluff County Fair is almost in the books, and pretty soon school will be here. I remember I used to dread that, but now it's just school's gonna be here.
Just more to take pictures
Yep.
of.
Well, there you have it, Torrington. I'm Eric Stark.
And I'm Crystal Albers.
And you've been watching Torrington Today.